Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. I am, as always, your host, a light that is 5 decibels too bright. How you doing? How's it going today? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Thanks for asking. It's 3:30 a.m. Not too bad today. Yeah, finished up the stream like 40 minutes ago, maybe somewhere in that range. Played a little Slay the Spire, rounded out with a Monster Train challenge. It felt good. It's nice to play a little variety. I I did win a run of Slay the Spire. It was very shocking. Had a good time doing that. It's a hard game. Uh, did not win my Monster Train run. That run will not make it. It was Fragile Collection. This is it's a bad run. Hey, I need to check what we're playing today. I don't actually remember. I'm gonna pause for this. We are a default Awoken. Cool. Default Awoken fan. I like playing with Restore, yeah. In the intro today, I want to respond to yesterday's answers that you guys gave me. Mostly just if I ever go to a concert again, I'll try earplugs. It seems like a good idea. Concerts are very loud. Make them a little less loud sounds cool. I don't really know if there's something that I would go see a concert for, but if I do, I'll try it out and let you know. It'd be like 2 years from now, episode 2000 of Monster Train. Hey, I went to a concert today. You're never gonna believe this, but I went to one and I used earplugs. I don't know. I'll probably go with a friend at some point in my life, right? But I'll try it out. And yeah, also a few people saying they don't like concerts as well. Maybe I'll have a change of heart. I've had a few changes of heart over the last few weeks on things. So maybe at some point in my life I will have a change of heart on concerts as well. For today's question, this is also one that I think I might have asked, but I also might have asked this one on stream, and I can't remember. However, who's your favorite comedian? I'm in that mindset where I want to try and watch comedy again. I don't know. Comedy doesn't go. I'm very, very specific with what I want in humor, and a lot of comedians just fall flat for me. I think last time I asked this, a lot of people recommended some dude to me who I watched a special of, and I went, this is okay. And I don't remember what his name was. The last time I talked about this, I ended up watching a Seinfeld special that was actually pretty good. Like him doing a stand-up routine in 2004 somewhere, and that wasn't bad. But I don't know, I don't have a personal pick for this. I don't have like a favorite comedian, but this is why I'm asking. I want you guys to give me some comedians to watch. There's someone who's gotten a lot of traction lately that I actually don't really like is Bo Burnham. I don't dislike him as a person or anything. His comedy and his like musical humor doesn't hit for me. But yeah, let me know about that. Who's your comedian of choice? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to it, shall we? We're Awoken Hellhorned. Sure. Time to play Rage Adaptive Mutation. Blading Seal, Failure, Chased, Wildwood Sap, Fortify, Pyregrow. Rage Adaptive Mutation into Chased a little suspicious, but we'll see. Realistically, I mean, you're not gonna like to hear it, but this is probably just a Rage sweep run. I'm gonna grab Lost Luggage here. Firestone Housing is cool. It's very good. Firestone Housing is very good. Lost Luggage is really good too, though, because we get to play it with, we could just take double draw, basically. Maybe I just take double draw anyway with Pyregrow. I was thinking Lost Luggage balance gets me to Pyregrow quicker, so I don't really want to take energy ever, but I'm just going to take Firestone Housing. Firestone Housing is great. +1 upgrade slot is cool. Play Cultivating Sentient, sure. I don't like Explosive. I'm just going to say it. I don't like it. I want to like it, but I just don't feel it. Yeah, I'm happy to take damage for this trial. It's a bad combat for this trial, but we're going to take damage. There's no doubt. We're going to take a lot of damage for this. It's okay. A lot of damage is 17. Assuming I don't die, actually. The boss might just beat me. That's true, too. We have a lot of healing, though, so I would be surprised. A lot of healing, 2 Wildwood Saps, similar things. But because of the armor, I think we will never get through. But we're just tanking every hit. Oh, it's not even. It's a little more than what I initially said, isn't it? Because I'm not going to put much damage onto this enemy here. It's okay, we have the pyre health to sacrifice, is what I'll tell myself here. Ooh, it hurts. Ooh, it hurts. Ooh, buddy, does it hurt. We have 12 regen, though. I'm going to keep playing regen since the damage we're going to take per round is 10. I'm never killing this enemy. Armor should go back here. Thing for cultivate. Start getting into the real trying it strats. But we gotta not die here. So we took 21 for the trial. A trial where I would have probably taken 4. So I would say we took about 17 for that trial. I hope it's worth it. Vine grass? We have torches already. What's our temple set up like? It's okay. There's a temple right before Seraph. We could grab Wildwood Sap. I don't hate it. It's okay. Vine grass. I'm gonna grab vine grass. Yeah, I'll play Fledgling him. Welcome back to another episode of Shattered Shell. Hello. In this sequence of events today, I am the guy who plays Shattered Shell now. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna really skip. Like, skipping Shattered Shell is skipping a winning line. I'm very confident in my ability to pilot a Shattered Shell run to victory here at this point. Multi-strike is in the shop. You'll love to see it. I will give a Shattered Shell Animus of Speed. The quick sweep, it kind of clashes with Cultivate Sentient, but I'll just Cultivate by hitting her, I think is fine. And so we have the... we have the Pyrestone housing, so I can give Shattered Shell an extra upgrade, which we will do, hopefully here. I might not use the Animus of... So here's the idea. I'm gonna hold the Animus of Speed. If I don't need her, like, we're gonna sit on her for 2 combats. Ooh, no. Actually, no, there's a temple here. Okay, so we're gonna sit on her for 3 combats, and then here, if there's a quick in the shop, I'll throw her away and we'll put something else on her. That's the strategy here. We wanna keep our options open. I don't feel like I need to commit right now, so I'm not going to. +4. Sure, I don't mind. I should probably mind there, but with Animus of Speed I actually feel fine because she will chunk the first enemy out. Surprising, I know, but I think Animus of Speed makes this okay. Put her there, maybe I draw a Train Steward and get to hold on to her. It's a very specific... No, it's just Train Steward. If I pull Train Steward, it's really good. I should draw... Actually, no, she has slits. Yeah, look at this, and then she gets to do a big chunk. I did have to lose a kill on Shattered Shell for this, but I think it should be okay. I'll just Cultivate. Once Cultivate gets up to +3/+3, it gets a lot better. Ooh, God, that's gonna hurt. Ooh-wee, don't look at that. Yeah, I need to not play Wildwood Sap here, I feel like. It's pretty bad, though, to not play it. Huh, put me in a bit of a catch-22 here. I don't like this at all. I have to press Enter and take 9. Yeah, ouch. +4 hurts, but I have faith. If I play Fledgling Imp in front, he dies. I need to tank a hit for Sentient here for sure. And heal. Okay, so we took 9 for this trial. I think this trial was a waste because I probably don't need the unit draft at this point, but I took it nonetheless, and we're here. Animus of Speed, she saved me. She saved me. Okay, I think we might have died here. Not died, but we would have taken another 6. Thank you, Animus of Speed. I'm sorry I've ever made fun of you. I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm not gonna do any more. Okay, that's a kill. And we take it. I have taken a bit of damage here, I would say. We're down 30 in the first 2 combats. Razor Sharp Edge. You never hate to see it. Fortify, Hornbreak, Vent. Hornbreak, hello, is me. I'm back to tell you about Hornbreak. It's a great card. Pick it. The Range Brute. Nah. Definitely not. Like, I would not mind a little deranged brute fledgling into action, but not here. I shouldn't have taken this trial. There's not really a unit they're going to show me here that I want. In hindsight, easy to say. Could play another Shattered Shell, right? We just take the option. It's a lot more to duplicate, though, is the problem. Yeah, I skipped. Bad trial take. Just like I clicked unit draft because unit draft, right? But at the end of the day, I did not need to do that. It was a bad choice. I want to go to the magic shop. Would have liked to have pathed into healing here, but alas. Permafrost plus 10 minus 1. Alpha Fiend Brandon Warrior. Brandon Warrior infusion is pretty cool on Shattered Shell as well. Like, I'm passing up on decent infusions for him, but I can't really... I guess I could just assume I'm going to see Quick and then Brandon on him. If I don't see Quick, though, I think it's kind of bad. Interesting one. Like, I'm feeling the skip. I'm feeling the skip. I want to give him plus 25 Quick. And then pick up a healing card or two. I'm gonna skip it. So my reasoning for skipping this, the thing that pushes me towards it, is we're 10 HP, so we're afraid of dying on Daedalus, and putting another unit in our deck that I might not use for anything is not worth it. Build a card. Rage effect, yep. It's not a great effect, but it's okay. Full push, ascend, I don't want. And money. I mean, Rage 4, 20 gold? Sure. Not crazy, but sure. Probably should have taken armor, but... Value Stone, Purge Stone. I'm okay. Interesting to note that removing torches, I want to remove a few of them, but I also want to use torches to ping my own Sentient so that I can still get health from her. Just a worth mentioning sort of thing there. Found a Pyrogrow turn 1. But we can't let much get through, so we gotta be on it here. Animus' speed, I think she should give me just enough, right? She should push this enemy. Yep. She's doing massive work. Animus' speed is the reason we're gonna make it. Don't forget to thank your Animus of speed. Remember, she does trigger revenge if it hits armor. One of those things, every now and then I'm having these ideas pop in and I'm like, hey, does this work? Like there. I went, hey, wait, does this work? If I have armor up, does she still trigger revenge? Yeah, of course she does. That's how it's always worked. But like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of weird stuff that happens in this game. I wouldn't be too surprised. I wouldn't be out of my mind over it. Gotta ping this imp myself. Kinda weird. Not the revenge. Once that revenge goes up as well, 1-1 is pretty underwhelming, but 2-2-3-3 is gonna be quite better. So we're good, we're chilling here. I will, for the Divinity, need a healing card of some sort. I can't survive on regen alone here. Let's see what they show us. I Unleash the Wildwood, of course, but we can make do otherwise. Goodbye, Daedalus. We lived Daedalus. I think we would have lived if I took Brandon, but it's okay. Channel Song, One Horns, Transcendent. I don't think I'm playing enough. Like, even if I endless the Fledgling Imp, I don't think I want to play Transcendent here. It's okay, I guess, but am I really? I don't see myself committing to this line. It's pretty good, though, if I do. I'm gonna skip it. Yeah. None of those are enticing. And we will go draw here with Pyrogrow. And we go right. Alright, Steel Shop, what do you got? Quick. Okay. Hang on. Let me check the Awoken banner before I do that. A bit of a head scratcher. I believe I will take Animus of Will here. Will. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take Animus of Will as my infusion for my boy here since there's a quick in the shop, and now he has 2 multi-strike. Could reroll and just look for plus 25 real quick, or 510 even, but 510 is worthless, actually. Yeah, 510 is worthless, it does nothing. It's just 10 health, I'd be better off with 10-3. I'll reroll for it. Plus 25? There you go. There's your Shattered Shell. That guy's a menace. There was an Endless there for Fledgling Imp, alas. So he has Quick. I just need to see it for myself. He has Quick. Yep. And we remove Animus's speed, and we remove Train Steward. I'm not super convinced of our scaling here. Sap Tap for sure. I'm not super convinced that we scale enough attack, but I think with the damage we'll get from Cultivate and the Razor Sharp Edge, which I can probably hold over -1, I think we might get there. Do not disrespect Haste Combat. We're only 15. I think that might mean just nothing infused, actually. Just gonna not... Hello, it's me again. I'm just going to not disrespect the Haste Combat. Haste Combat, very scary. I'm afraid. Why are you 82? Oh, because she cultivates. Yeah. That makes sense, actually. Don't forget about Sap Tap. I could ping something here, but I'm going to draw Shattered Shell, and he's going to do fine. Better than fine. He's going to do great. He's going to kill it. And by it, I mean the enemies. I think I do generally feel better on a run like this when I have doubled up scaling on Shattered Shell, right? When I have a self-infusion or something like that to go. Offa. I feel bad here, but I think he is going to be a little slower than I want. Exhibit A, I just did 12. It's going to be a little bit slower. 90. Fledgling Imp saves me. I mean, he doesn't save me, I'm not dying, but he makes me not take any damage here. Just barely, too. Yeah, we're definitely not scaling at the rate that I would want to scale at. However, I think with a little bit of work to this one, we'll get there. One more multi-strike is also going to do a lot. I do want the haste to happen so that I take less. Doesn't make a big difference, I don't imagine. I don't feel super confident here right now. If I were plus like 60 health, I'd feel great. Awake is a good card. I want a healing card. Awake's a healing card. Battering Ram, Branding Right, March of Shields. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Pyre Health here. Pyre Health removals are what we're looking for. I want to get healed up. Train Steward goes. Magic Shop says remove consume -1 plus 10. Go ahead and do sack Animus. So it looks scary because he goes to 0, but he doesn't go negative, so when I buff him in the combat, we're fine, of course. We're at 60 right now. That's not a great number to be at. In terms of packed shards, I'd like a little more. What was in here? Was it a value stone? It's Extreme Stone. Extreme Stone's not great. Intrinsic on Pyrogrow seems okay. Yeah, let's do this. And then I'll take Intrinsic Pyrogrow, and then I'll take another energy. And we can do 70. Oh, it's an awkward one no matter what, right? We can do 15, 15, but I have to go to 65. I don't like that. I think I'd rather go over by 1 than go to 10, then yeah, go to 65 here. Yeah, no way. Okay, let me reroll. I don't want a plus 10. I could put it on restore actually, but 175, 115. I'd rather reroll first. Hold over. That goes on Razor Sharp for sure, and we can do plus 10 on a restore. Don't really want another -1. Okay, feel like we got a lot stronger here. We had a lot of good things happen to us in that room. Not so strong that I'm gonna take plus 6 on a sweep combat. I can feel it. I feel myself. I want blood. Like I wanna take shit. I wanna take that. Why would I wanna take that? It's awful. What's wrong with me? Don't take that. Yeah, so you can see the scaling starts even though he's technically in the negatives there. We get the cultivates a rolling though. And he gets a slay. I'm just really starting to notice that there's a very large difference between plus 6 per slay and plus 3 per slay. You know, roughly double, but it's a lot more noticeable in this run, where we are barely scraping by. It sucks that the Sentient doesn't take any self-harm, or any enemy harm, I should say. I need enemies hitting me or something. Maybe with 7 draw and all this energy, I can just torch it all and Razor Sharp my way there. Like, we're there here. Fledgling him. Maybe like 1 or 2 cards to just help along the way wouldn't be bad. Just a few more on the journey. Like self-damage cards, I'm thinking. I don't really care what. I just need more options to hit the Sentient. The 12 heal. I think it's fine to do the 2 hits there. I'm -5, but I'll heal it back. Yeah, that's really the strat here, isn't it? You need to hit the Sentient more for the cultivates. Huh. I do like this run would be a lot better if I just had Awoken Hollow in front of our boy, right? That's the real sad thing in this run. Cultivating Sentient, she's just worse than Awoken Hollow. Awoken Hollow makes this run free. Too bad. I don't really want any of these. Engraft is okay. Edgepire does very little, and Invigorating Solution. I'll take it. I'll just take Invigorating Solution, it's fine. How do you feel about Inflame here? Pretty bad. Yeah. Pretty bad feeling about Inflame. Duplicating Razor Sharp isn't the worst of my plans here. Gonna go for it. When I go get more Pyre health, also go up to 68 here. And an event. I'm gonna go for it. If it's too much, it's too much. I don't think it's too much, but if it is too much, that's okay. Do not trade Pyre health for money here. Absolutely not. Terrible trade deal. How am I living? I think I need to... I guess our Divinity survival plan, like how do I beat the Divinity, is probably a situation where the answer to that question is I sweep him every round and we make a big number happen. Make sure we make use of our damage to start our scaling maybe. Yeah, we're there. 2 Razor Sharps and we get there reasonably quickly. I now need to solve survivability, right? Just be a little more certain in my survivability, I suppose. Maybe the second Razor Sharp is just insane. 20? Yeah, with Cultivate like this, maybe it's just nuts. Plus 20 per round? Really good. Just need to pick up enough to have Sentient cultivate. Cultivating Sentient is just going to become Steel Enhancer. I basically turned all of my torches into Steel Enhancers on this run. Yeah, I'm just going to double Razor Sharp these guys, I guess. Doesn't matter. They mean very little to me. This run have been better with Husk Hermit, you think? I don't think so. I think Shattered Shell is doing enough, but still worth mentioning. Don't end on draw in the future would be good. I keep scaling my region. Our boy's like almost 600 quick. I'm feeling pretty good about that one. Now he is 600 damage quick. Well, now he's 600 damage quick. I feel like I can take another draw and probably cut 2 restores from this run. Yeah, we are another day, the game plan is a big number. Just hit the enemy for enough that they die and then you don't have to worry about living. Always okay. One Horns kills me. I think that a card that got a lot worse in the Divinity is One Horn's Tome, and that's just because your units do a bunch. There's a sweep enemy, and B, spikes everywhere. These two things make it a lot harder to play One Horn's Tome than it once was. Sorry, One Horn's Tome. I'm gonna go draw again. I think I can keep up with the demands of top 4 Divinity. Even if I can't, I can just play mid-floor, right? I don't lose much. Go right here. Trinket shop seems fine. So, what do I want in the magic shop? I'm gonna go right. Trinket shop seems fine, but I mostly want fire health. Hey, I did my math wrong. Didn't I? I did my math wrong. This hasn't happened to me in a while. I needed to take 15 there. I was off by 10. 70 and 25 is not enough. It's okay. We'll be okay. Don't worry. Peter's hand is good. Lots of draw. Pyre plus 40 is good. Thorn Casing, I have no stings. First Health Pact, I have no X costs. Just taking 40 Pyre health doesn't feel like it's the worst idea, but we're 118 now. I'm not so scared. Root Split Mask is great. That's excellent. That's really, really good. Okay, so we are fine. Cultivate 3. Yeah. I'm gonna be over by 5 or... I'll think about it in the next ring a little bit more. Let me fight this combat, and then we'll think about it after this. Spell Shield 2 does not really worry me. All of my damage spells go into the Sentient anyway. I don't need to hit the enemies. Oh yeah, I have Cheater's Hand now. That's a little annoying. I have Cheater's Hand Sap Tap, so I just get to see what Sap Tap's gonna draw me here. Which is fine. I gotta tell you, I'm just gonna go to Super Ultra for the rest of this run. I don't know why some runs I just feel the need for Super Ultra, but this is a run where I really want to be Super Ultra. I'll take the money. And so I'm gonna be Super Ultra for this run, why not? Razor Sharp Edge sure took its freaking time. Thank you for joining me, Razor Sharp Edge. Thankfully we have... I don't have a heal here. Or Cultivate. So we have Root Split Mask and we have a Sweep unit, so it's not a problem. Even though our scaling is late, we're fine. I'm still going to wipe entire floors. That's the thing about Root Split Mask, right? There's no downside when you have a sweep unit. There's no, like, the downside of overstacking a floor does not exist to me. I shouldn't have taken Cheater's Hand, man. It's good, but I want to be lazy for the rest of this run. I don't want to have to click cards. How disgusting. I'm clicking cards in the deck builder. What's next? A license to toast in my own damn toaster? Ugh. I do have 10 card draw now. Could have 11 without a cheater's hand, but is our base card draw 9? Without playing anything, it's 9. That's crazy. That's wild. It's 9? Huh. Not a lot of runs get to be this crazy, like crazy high draw. I draw 10 cards per turn without any, I have to play a single healing card. Yeah, in terms of self-damage, we're doing good. Regen, we're doing fine. Just doors at our boy to help out with the sweep. So let's do a little talking here, shall we? Let's discuss the options, because I think that I have decided what I'm going to do here. Oh, Wildwood Tome. I actually think Ensnare is not good here because I draw so much. I actually draw too much for Ensnare. And Ensnare, I already have Root Split Mask for the effect. Branding Right, Rage Serum, Fire Chomper. I'm okay. So I believe that we're going to go left. Hellvent, duplicate, Pyre Grow, and then do an infusion. Good. I actually should have taken Pyre Chomper for the infusion, I guess. I'm gonna go left here for that reason, yeah. I want to duplicate it. Pyre Grow duplicate isn't great, but I think that it's fine. And it gives us an even number, which I want. Because that gives 5 pack shards. That'll put me to 75, and then we do a Divine Temple. And I could take Intrinsic Spell Chain. Good Spell Chain, Razor Sharp. It's not bad. No, I can't do that. I didn't take Lightstone Casing. Never mind. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and do Train Steward on the Fledgling Imp. Other way? Now I'll do it like this. It's just kind of weird because the Fledgling Imp is going to live now with that health, but I'm sure it's fine. He might steal a Cultivator too, but I'm not worried. Rip Hammer isn't bad. Collection of Tales is actually really secure since I have small amounts of rage gain. I don't have a reason to hoard money. Rail Hammer is really good. I never get value out of Unbroken Horn in this run. I am down for Jackstrips. I didn't buy a single card removal that run. How about it? I went really fast this run too. I guess I've just been playing the quick sweep line a lot. Alright, Seraph, let's do this shit. Yeah, I'm feeling a little stiff. Let me stand. That's a 240 combat. Or a 240 turn 1. Oh, scary. Really good draw. Invigorating Solution here. Really good draw. Because now I just draw 8 through the... Yeah, that's insane. Okay. I do... Jackstrips actually hurts me here a little bit, huh? That's kind of strange. So we have a very clear and well-defined foe here. This is Darkwings. And I'm trying to race him. I think he's gonna win. He's probably gonna walk up and hit me for a bunch. After that... Oh, that's right, he clears my Rooteds. That's rude. Oh, that's really rude. Forgot about that. I need to... First play my Torches and the Vine Grasp. The Fledgling Imp is a worth play. What does he give? He gives me 30 in this, so he's plus 15 in terms of damage. And plus a little more than 15. 25, yep. That's fine. I take 3 hits. That enemy was really unfortunate. And the fact that this Seraph clears my Rooted is also pretty unfortunate. I did forget. I did just forget that. It's okay though. We have the Pyre Health to tank that. It's kind of... I prioritize Pyre Health, and that sort of thing happening is why. They nerfed the money gain on this card? I don't think they did, but I feel like they did. I feel like I used to get more money for that. As long as I have a healing card in hand, I don't have to think about what I put on top because I get it back and just play the whole hand out. I'll heal her for 30. It's worth the cultivates. This is definitely top 4. I'm very confident in our ability to survive on top 4 with Shattered Shell. And we can start playing regen out. Play Wildwood Sap here. Old Magic is worth more than Torch, probably. Our boy's 600 damage quick. I think that he needs 6 rounds to kill Seraph, which is 5 rounds with Seraph hitting. I think that Sentient buys us 6 rounds pretty comfortably. A number also is going to decrease in terms of number of rounds needed as we finish up here. Probably going to be more like 4 rounds needed, actually. He's going to come pretty close to 900 here. Yeah, in no universe do we not kill here. I am confident. 103. That's, what, like 5 rounds? 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 48 damage taken from a pretty unfortunate first turn, but I wonder if that turn would always look like that, actually. Maybe it does. I don't really pay attention. I feel like first round infused heavy is really scary, and something that I would notice a lot more if it were common. So here's the strat. I'm gonna put Pyrogrow away. I'm gonna draw it back. Good strat. Oh wait, never mind. Doesn't matter. That's okay. I'm gonna play... I didn't get any big healing options, so I'm going to play Wildwood Sap as my healing option. I can probably get away with just drawing 5. A little frightening. If I can't play Fledgling Imp here because it's going to steal a Cultivate, and I think that losing a Cultivate here is not good. I think it's not worth the rage. Okay. So now we get to actually play. Shattered Shell is going to lose HP when I play this, right? Yeah, because he's now -6. Yep. Now we just start throwing stuff. I mean, I guess I don't really play much. I just throw things. I'm gonna start healing Shattered Shell, actually. Start fighting back a little bit. 21. Holy moly. So the spikes only hit him one time. I'm not all that worried. We have Awake. I'm not worried at all. And yeah, our game plan here is to scale so much that we just kill the Divinity, right? That's going to always be the strat. I can throw Wildwood Sap at him. I don't actually think I need the Sentient to do much other than stand there and be +1 draw and something for me to throw things at. So much so that I think that I should be putting my Wildwood Saps and things of that nature onto Shattered Shell so that he's survival for sure. Because if the Sentient dies, what happens? I don't really care. I don't think it actually matters that much. No heal here. Put Deadweight on top. I'll have to play this Fledgling and Train Steward combo eventually, but... Alright now. I think that this round would really suck. Like, this strategy is not something that you can do if you don't have self-damage, but we have these pings that are allowing me to use the Sentient. It's a really weird use of the Sentient, right? But I did effectively... By having the Sentient, I turned all of my damage spells into Steel Enhancer at cost. And that's good. More copies of Steel Enhancer is just more ways for me to not run out of health on my Shattered Shell. And that's all that I need to do here is not run out of health on my Shattered Shell. He does the rest. Thank you, Shattered Shell. Very cool. Yeah, that's one of the things that's gotten a lot better in the Divinity, and it was already very good, but Quick Sweepers are really good on the Divinity because the Divinity is there every round. You don't have to have a Relentless Answer on the Divinity if you have a Quick Sweeper, because the Relentless just doesn't happen. I'll keep awaking the Sentient. I keep hitting her for a bunch. It's my own fault. I just keep hitting her. 900. I think we numerically kill over the next 2 turns, right? We kill with the... I think our lethal coincides with the Relentless starting. We got there just barely. I mean, a little better than just barely. Cultivating Sentient plus Quick Sweeper is good if you have... I think actually this was something I would only play with default Hellhorned, right? Because without the self pings, this would have been really bad. I would have just run out of health, right? Because as soon as he gets to a point where he starts one-shotting everything, it's doomed. But a very specific line here, just running through them all. I don't think you can self-damage with any other... Oh no, you could do this with Wormkin too, probably. It's an interesting one because I think this run is pretty niche. I don't think you can play this with a lot of clans. Or you can, you just have to you have to start thinking about like cutting. I'd probably play that without the quick actually. Cultivating Sentient might make it so you don't play quick and then the cultivate is the reward. And she's just a big wall of health. That's probably correct, and then you could just play it without quick. But I had the ping, so it was fine too. Pretty fun run, honestly. I had a good time with this one. These runs have been quicker, and I think it's me, not like me becoming better, but it's me like I've been a little more. I feel like I've come across as rushed. I'm not in a hurry or anything, but maybe it's just the episode. Maybe it's just the runs, right? Maybe it's just they've been offering me very straightforward lines with not a lot of thinking. That might be it too. Anyway, either way, let me know what you think about that as well. And thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you liked, to like. Oh God, I'm changing. Don't forget to, if you did enjoy, don't forget. What do I say? Have a goodbye. Have a good one.